I just had the craziest conversation. So, fire ant eradication program is happening on the Gold Coast in Benogan at the moment. And I don't know if you can hear the helicopter in the background here. But these bastards are spraying us with poison, like flat out poison. There he is. I don't know if you can see him. Anyway, good times. So I called up months ago to get put on the exclusion zone so they don't fly over, right? And the property that I live on is right on the border of National Park, Nature Reserve. So they're just like literally going right on the border, even sometimes coming over the property and spraying us with this poison. And one of the poisons that's in this pesticide that they're spraying is called pyriproxyfen, which is incredibly harmful to us. Now, pyriproxyfen was actually found to be one of the primary causes of microcephaly in Brazil during the so-called Zika virus pandemic, or whatever you want to call it, which was just all bullshit, right? So they were blaming the Zika virus on the cause of microcephaly, which is basically where babies come out with really tiny heads because their brain is underdeveloped. But it was then found and then proven that pyriproxyfen, which is the chemicals that these bastards are spraying on us right now, was pretty much the main cause of microcephaly. Not only that, it also fucks around with our thyroid function, which is awesome. Absolute insanity. So I called up the fire ant eradication program. It's actually, I think it's like biosecurity, which manages it. And so I called them up. I said, hey guys, what's happening? We're on the exclusion zone and you're kind of flying really close over and even coming over the property. And I can actually smell it. I can smell the chemicals. And I said, you do realize that pyriproxyfen is actually a really harmful chemical? And he goes, yeah, I know. And I said, oh, so you know? And he goes, yes, yeah, we know. And I was like, wow, so you know, and you're still going to poison us with this shit. This is the insanity that we're dealing with, folks. We're living in absolute weird times. They're willingly poisoning us. And the way that it works is that they basically, and you know, this is very subjective and you can choose to believe this if you want or not. But essentially what they do is that they'll use something called the Hegelian dialectic, which is they have a problem or they create the problem, right? They'll create a problem and they say, oh, there's all of these disease-causing mosquitoes that we need to kill that are probably like GMO created or something. Or there's like all these fire ants that we need to kill. And now we're going to come and poison you. We've got the solution and we're going to come and poison the fire ants. But in reality, it's poisoning us. And that's what people are getting sick from. Okay? Believe it if you want, believe it if you don't want to, whatever. But they're poisoning us. They are purposefully poisoning us and poisoning the environment. And it's a sick, sad world. All we can do is just try and make sense out of it. Look,